Hey guys, it's your boy Devdabeazzt here, and this audio is edited over the normal intro that I did just because there's some things that I want to clarify and whatnot. So, real quick before we get into this video, could you consider liking and subscribing? It would really mean a lot to me and it would really help out the channel. And yeah, since according to the statistics, people tend to click off the videos within 2.5 to 5 minutes, which I mean, fair enough. I can't really fault you. I know how that is. If you're not interested, then you don't want to watch, which again, fair enough. So, yeah. And another thing I'd like to clarify real quick, the vehicle that you're seeing me in right now is something I messed around with in sandbox mode yesterday, which I that leads to the next subject, my lack of recording the past couple days. So, Friday was my last video. It was Slime Rancher, and I had a lot of fun with that. But yeah, Saturday morning, I just got a bit busy, and so I expected that I wasn't going to upload Saturday, and I didn't. And then yesterday, being Sunday, I just was feeling really lazy, and this morning I was also feeling kind of lazy, like, yeah, no, I kind of don't want to upload. But then I talked to myself, kind of, I'm just like, you know what, you didn't upload yesterday just for the same reason, and you want to wrap this up so then you can move on, so might as well just record. And so I did, and later on in the video I'll probably talk more, but yeah, this video is just going to be some highlights from my collecting salvage, which, as you'll know by the end of the video, I didn't collect it all. I figured I'm just going to do that at the end because I tend to cut out collecting salvage as it's not really typically a fun process. So I realized, a thought that had crossed my mind multiple times before this video, it's probably just going to be boring, and so might as well just not really bother, but I at least wanted to do something. And so this video is gonna just be more of a highlights and or more highlights of my getting the salvages. There's some joy, some reflecting, and then there's a lot of rage. So I'd like to preface that I hope you don't mind the profanity. Let my I don't want to say I let myself out more than normal, but I tend to have a more dark sense of humor and whatnot, and that tends to get amplified when I'm with my friends, as we all share similar humors. But in this video, I just let that get out more than I typically do. So I want to apologize in advance for the profanity, and then just give you a heads up that there is going to be a decent bit of profanity. So, or especially with the rage that I had partway through. So I hope you don't mind, and for those that enjoy watching Rage, I hope you enjoy the video. I'm still really happy with this vehicle, even though it uh, isn't the most needed vehicle. I'm still really happy with it. Since this is Trailmakers, next video will either be Slime Rancher or Cuphead, probably. I might still record those races on GTA, the new races that came out on Thursday. I I have to buy and hold on. Sorry, I'm just checking my controller batteries and whatnot. Uh, have to buy and start playing S.I.S DLC for this game. I mean, I don't have to, but I want to. And also, that's not something super urgent, but it is something to continue doing with this game, because yeah, after this video, Trailmakers is going to be based on the High Seas DLC, or just me messing around, like with that gorilla robot I made. Which reminds me, I still need to make some sort of submarine vehicle so then I can get all the underwater salvage. That's going to be fun. Alright, though. I did think about an underwater vehicle, and I was thinking make, like, a ferry type of vehicle. So, like, well, Kind of like this, but for water, is what I was thinking, but something tells me that's not really going to work out at all how I could hope it would. Can I make it up this hill? I feel like even if I can, then I'm just going to tip over and stuff's going to fall out. Well, I mean, if it was just a straight shot up, I think I'd be fine. Whatever. Yeah, no. There's too much of a sharp edge there. I'm not going to be able to make that. Alright. Mind the chair. Alright, though. So, I don't know how long this video is going to be. Depends on... Well, I mean, if I have to build a submarine, then it'll already be a decent while of time. But then... It just depends on how quickly I can get the salvage, which there's like 42 bits of salvage that I need to go out and find. That'll be fun. But yeah, whatever. I guess I'll just cut back once I get this bit of salvage in the deposit. Yeah, and then start making my way to the next one. Hey, this cylinder is one of the couple items that I needed for my original design of the Gorilla Bot, which the original design is just pretty much the same thing. Or the only thing I'm missing from that robot that you saw at the beginning of the video and the one I designed in sandbox mode is this cylinder, which I would edit out for the gun anyways, just for fun. But then also 1x4 block and 1x what? Hold on. Can I get under here and stay on this area? I can. Okay. That's not quite what I wanted. But yeah, the 1x2 cylinder, the 1x4 block, and the 2x4 wedge. Those were the only blocks that I was missing when trying to copy that build into Stranded in Space. Oh, actually, hold on. You're on the tractor beam? Cool. Then just stay there for now. And I'll be back for you. Just want to get whatever salvage is up here. Because I figure if this vehicle's purpose is to load up multiple salvages, then why not actually load up multiple salvages? And a 1x4 block. Ironic that 2 of the 3 blocks that I was missing for the original design are up here. Ugh. I did not lose that much. And it's funny, these meatballs are the same size. Yeah, I'm calling them meatballs, even though they're just meteorites. So what? Alright. This feels... I don't know why, I'm just so overjoyed that this vehicle is working out right now. Which is goofy, because, like, I knew it was probably gonna work out, but having multiple large rocks inside the back, it's nice. And then this is gonna be the largest of the large rocks, so that'll be painful. There's another one up here, okay. So then I think I get the third one and then hold that super large one with the tractor beam. And then hope that this thing has the mobility. Which, I mean, it should. And if so, then I will be hyper satisfied. Oh no, bro. Get back there. I said get back there. Okay, I mean, it could work, but it's gonna be a tight squeeze. I wish this thing could be a bit wider, but it is damn near max capacity, so it's already cutting it close. Okay. No, no, no. I'm not going to try and turn around. Just back it out of this little hillside. And this is actually working. Wow. Again, I know I just said this, but I am so overjoyed by this right now. My vehicle is working. Oh, no, stop. You can't take turns that fast. Especially not with all this added weight. Okay. I'm... The 95th time I'm gonna say it. I'm damn happy that this vehicle is working. My visions have come true with this vehicle. Again, I wish it could be bigger, but I understand why it can't. It's too complex, which, fair enough. I can't really be upset about that. The game can only handle so much. Because, I mean, I'm sure someone could build, like, freaking lag machines if they wanted to. If they had the amount of... Or as... If they had more complexity than they could. I kind of wish it capped out at 1,000, but... Again, what can you do? It's understandable. And I think the weight of everything on top is kind of pulling me down. Oh, no, bro. No! I couldn't see. I don't have headlights. Okay. Wanna... Okay. I'll have to redo this real quick. Come on. Respawn. What am I doing? Get back there. I really botched that up. Alright. I'm kind of not shocked I tipped. Again, I don't have headlights, which part of that is just because I don't have the capacity for headlights. But also, I just was never really bothered with getting headlights on this thing. Alright, well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Go-kart wheel, a metal crate dispenser, 1x4 block, and 1x1x2 cylinder. Beautiful, beautiful. A gimbal car. Interesting. Now's the real test. It is hovering. Wow. I am beyond astonished that this has worked out. I have modified this truck to hover on the lava. How and why? I don't quite know. But it's working. And that's, I'd say, all that matters right now. Now, come on. Gonna bump into the wall. And completely die. Okay, well, I mean... I get... Oh, no, bro. Why all the way over here? Oh, my... Okay, well, I definitely have fixed my turning issue. Because I had both of them going backwards on the same side. I edited it, so then... On the back side, on the left side, if I'm trying to turn right, as you can see, it pushes from the back side, and on the opposite side, it pulls... Or... Did I just lose something? No, just scraped. Good. On the back side, it pulls in one direction, and then on the opposite side, on the front, it pushes in that direction. So I shouldn't have any momentum forward or backwards, because it should be even power, opposite sides, pulling, pushing to turn me, if that makes sense. If not, then I could better demonstrate it. But yeah, so like the front right side is pushing, the back left side is pulling to turn right. Oh, I'm gonna... Stop. Yeah, did it need to be that fucking harsh? Was I moving that fast? Oh my god. What if we just drift right on by and grab it without touching this fucking pillar? Yeah, that really is gonna be the way we do that. You know what? Don't complain. Don't complain. We finally have the fucking thing. Okay, thank God. Unless some stupid shit happens, we're finally out of this literal hellhole. Why are you turning this way? I'm holding right. Turn right. How the fuck is that rock gonna kill you? You barely rubbed up on it! Okay. A headache and a half for that propeller. Still not as bad as the lava stuff, but we have an underwater vehicle and also an underwater vehicle that can handle dealing with somewhat sizable salvage. It's a good thing there's not too much salvage that's super large, so we don't have to worry about that too much. But I am really excited to get to the High Seas DLC for the improved water stuff there, because wind physics and improved water stuff, that sounds nice. Man, wow, ship's wheel, another bit that I'm never gonna use. Why am I even recording this? I'm not gonna use like 99% of the things we're getting. Hey guys, it's Dev the Editor here, and I just wanted to say real quick something that I think I've only mentioned once in the video and that will have gotten cutting out. Cutting out. Okay. Well, yeah, see, I'm still in a goofy headspace, but I'm less irritated watching myself rage, which is hopeful that you guys will enjoy watching me rage, but whatever. I just wanted to say that all these blueprints that you've seen me make in this game over time from the start of the series to now, I will upload to the social network in game. So if you play the game and want to test these builds out without having to try and recreate them yourselves, then keep an eye out for my account in game and my creations, and I might rename them before uploading them to the network or whatever. But yeah, just know that I will upload those vehicles. So even that little rinky-dink car, that jet that I have, that big loader, and then the gorilla bot, stuff like that, yeah, I will upload that all to the market. And then high seas stuff I might also do once I get into that. But yeah, enjoy the rest of this video if it's more than just the outro. Alright. Cool. Okay, another bit of salvage down. Now that we're moving fast, I'm more down to try and do this stuff, but I know this is gonna still be a pretty lengthy process, which irritates me a bit. But yeah, I'll probably just end the video soon and just get the last of it on my own, because honestly this is pretty uninteresting. I'm just going around getting fucking power cores. Oh wow, so cool. So yeah, again, I think I'll cut it either here, no, not here, but pretty soon. Alright guys, it's been, I mean, yeah, this is where I'm gonna end the video, so I'm just gonna say it's been a bit of a journey. uh yeah, it's been a journey. It's been fun for the most part, but I still have some salvages to get. I'll probably do that off camera if I can be asked. But yeah, pretty much, not pretty much, all of the salvage that's left is like in this generalized area. And right now, I cannot be bothered to get them all right now. Just, I've already been recording for like 2.5 hours. And yeah, in that 2.5 hours, I've only gotten about half-ish of the salvages. A little bit more than half. Let's see. I needed 42, and that would have had me at 122. Okay, yeah, we got a little bit more than half, but we still have a decent ways to go. So I I don't plan on using pretty much anything except for maybe the power cores that are left. So I do not see myself, or since I don't see myself using this stuff, I don't want to spend any more time getting the stuff, since, I mean, it's already been, again, like 2.5 hours since I started recording this video. And a decent bit of the deal was at the lava area, trying to get the 3 salvages in there. A decent bit of the deal was trying to get some of the underwater stuff. And some of it's just been me messing around. So I think, I mean, I don't know. For today, or not today, but for right now, I think I've had enough of Trailmakers. Because, yeah, I'm kind of exhausted with everything that I've done. I've gotten irritated about some of the clunky physics when it comes to airborne stuff. Because when you're on the ground, you can bash into stuff and have some leniency most of the time, but uh, when it comes to aerial stuff, you're pretty limited. So, or not pretty limited, but you're pretty sensitive. So, like the second you touch anything when you're in air, it gets pretty quickly destroyed. So, yeah, some of the stuff like the shields on the side of the volcano and the grid blocks at the one cliff side near the volcano at the mountain ranges back there. It's been a bit of a headache trying to get, but I finally have. And yeah, so overall, this journey's been fun. It's been nice learning stuff about this game that I didn't really like realize the first time. And just tinkering. I mean, I made that big truck, and as you've seen earlier in the video, it was actually able to load a lot of larger salvage. So that's really nice. And then, oh god, yeah, that face is hideous. But uh, and then learning how to build some sort of walker like this, and there we go. Wee! Monkey in the water. Wee! Uh, but yeah, being able to just build stuff like this, uh, something I didn't really bother trying in the first episode, or not first episode, my first time playing. I just wanted to get all the salvage, build the spaceship, which I did then and I did now. But yeah, learning about some more of the mechanics stuff. I obviously haven't learned about every bit of mechanics. I mean, I wanted to do some. This was not what I initially had in mind when it came to a walker. I mean, I'm using steering hinges as the legs. I'm not even using like servos and stuff, but I mean, it's working as you have seen. This walker does. Uh-oh. Walker does. Well. Oh, yeah, yeah. The walker does walk, although rather slowly, but I don't think you're going to really be able to get that efficient of a walker. And again, this serves no functional purpose unless you're like doing a gunfight with your friends or whatnot. But yeah, this is definitely not an effective vehicle. But with that being said, I don't know. What am I trying to say at this rate? I have lost my train of thought. Great. So basically, just I'm tired of trying to search for or get every little bit of salvage. It's gonna be a process. Just especially the repeated flying up there to the top of the island, flying back down, flying back up, flying back down, flying back up, flying back down to get every little bit of salvage. It's gonna be annoying. So I don't really, I'm not really bothered with doing that right now. I'm trying to get a decent angle. I'm sorry. Possible thumbnails. That's what I'm going for right now. But yeah, I'm just exhausted of the back and forth and some of the smaller issues with this game, which I mean, it's not really on the game. It's more like just stuff I'm doing, but I don't know. I've just gotten frustrated and am ready to tap out for now. So I will do so, and then I'm just getting salvage. That's not really that interesting, so I'm just gonna cut the episode here. Some highlights of my joy and rage trying to get some of the salvages. Definitely rage when it comes to lava and flying. But I'll cut out some of my harsher rage because there's one point where I kind of just lost my mind. And used a bit more profanity than I'd like to on the channel because, as you know, I've used profanity, and as I believe I've said, I do have a darker sense of humor and like to swear and stuff, but I try and keep I try and keep that a bit detached from the channel and whatnot, just because I I don't know, just because it would feel wrong to go that like dark and whatnot sometimes. I don't know. We'll see in the future how that goes, but for now, I just want to keep that unassociated from the channel, and so yeah, as I've said in the past, this is not the end of Trailmakers by any means. I still have all of the High Seas DLC that I need to get and explore, and then yeah, there should be either a Cuphead or tomorrow. Tomorrow, not necessarily tomorrow, but the next upload should either be a Trailmakers, not Trailmaker. God, I'm losing my head. I really am. Next video, whether it's tomorrow or in the next couple days, should be Slime Rancher, GTA races, or Cuphead. If I do the GTA races, it's just gonna be depressing unless I do random public sessions because I'll be on my own. Because yeah, I don't plan on playing through with my friends. I don't know. That's something I might not actually even record. It's just something I have in mind that I might record. Cuphead, that's a series that needs to get started. I might continue Slime Rancher, and then so I don't know. If any of you have watched and made it this far, then let me know in the comments if you want to see Cuphead. If you don't want to see Cuphead, same with GTA. If you want to see it, leave a comment saying that you do want to see it. If not, then I guess just let me know you don't want to see it. And yeah, I hope you're as excited for the High Seas DLC as I am, because yeah, I'm excited to see increased water physics, new blocks, presumably new everything. So if you enjoyed this video, consider giving it a like and a thumbs up. It would really mean a lot to me. But even if you just enjoyed this video, I've done my job. So I hope to catch you in the next video, which should be either Cuphead or Slime Rancher. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace. And finally end this fucking 2.5 hour long recording. This is gonna be painful to edit.